Hi guys! So this is gonna be the first real talk, girl talk video that I'm doing. The first thing I want to talk about is peer pressure. Everyone's experienced it. Everyone goes through it. Not even just like when you're like younger, but also like later in life. It's everywhere. You're always gonna get people who are like, they're trying to get you to do exactly what they want to do, and it's just their way of trying to control people. But it's okay to say no to things that you don't want to do. If someone is trying to make you do something that you feel is wrong, that you don't want to do, then don't do it. And don't be afraid to say no to this person and make them angry or whatever. You're like, if they're trying to make you do something that you don't want to do, then they're not your friend anyway. Like, those aren't the kind of people that you want to associate yourself with. My first experience with like peer pressure and mean girls was in kindergarten. This group of girls, like, who thought that they were like, you know, the queen bees, wanted me to be part of their group. And I was like, well, okay, you know, whatever. So I hung out with them for like a week, and they kept like telling me like, oh, I had to do like this to be in the gang, I have to do like that to join their group. And I was just like, well, I don't really want to do that. And they're like, well, you have to if you want to join our group. And I was like, well, whatever. And so one day we were it was during recess, we were on the playground. We were hanging out by like the monkey bars, and they were just like, if you want to be part of our group, you have to be like mean to like this girl or like that girl. Like, you can't be friends with Dina. And I was like, well, I don't want to do that. Like, I gave them sass. I was like, I don't want to do that. Like, well, if you want to be part of a group, you have to. And so I walked away. I was just like, well, if that's what I have to do, I don't want to be part of your stupid group anyway. And I walked away. Like a hair flip. I was like, and I walked away. And if you guys aren't stubborn, or if you are, but you're like afraid of like rocking the boat, fucking whatever, like flip that boat over. If someone tries to force you into peer pressure, then you need to walk away from that situation and just be like, no. Another thing is like mean girls and bullying. If like there is a specific group of people who is targeting you, then you need to just try to ignore them and get away from them. And if it's really bad, like to the point where it's making you really, really depressed and sad, and you've told like your parents or you've told the school and they still won't do anything, then what you need to do is you need to be really strong, okay? You need to just be like, no, because if you, like, I know there's like stories of kids who have like committed suicide and stuff over this every day, and it's like, don't do that, okay? You need to be really strong, okay? You need to be really strong, you need to be really stubborn, and you need to be like, I will not let these people like make me feel like I need to not be on this earth anymore, because that's what they want. They want to see you suffer. So what you need to be like is, and I know how hard it can be, okay? But you need to work through it, okay? You need to find other things like to do, to focus on. They're the ones who have the problem. You aren't the one who has the problem if you're being bullied. There's something that I want you guys to think about, okay? And if you're having this problem, if you're being bullied, you need to say this to yourself, okay? No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. And these bitches don't deserve your words of approval. That's the mentality that you need to have. And you're gonna end up being like a successful person, not even just like with like a job or career, but like in life, because if you can take these situations and turn them around and come out and like let them make you stronger, then you've won. Never put yourself on a shelf, okay, for someone else. Always be yourself. And if someone else doesn't like you because you're yourself, then whatever, okay? Then that's their problem. Not everyone is going to like you. All you can do is just be nice to people, be neutral about things in a situation, and go about your day, and you can think whatever you want. That's my advice on that. If you guys have like any other advice, you can write in the comments down below what you want me to talk about next, or you can message me. Yeah, so I'm open to talk about anything, you know, anything that's like awkward or uncomfortable for you or your parents that you want to know about but you don't know, like you don't know where to get this information. I will talk to you as a real person. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything, so, you know, but I hope that was helpful, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!